We are at it once again, and we are already in extreme danger. It really does have the Tarkov addiction element where you feel like you just want to do one more raid, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to raids, Tarkov raids in Fallout 4. So I've done a little bit of work on optimization, at least I hope I have. I've done my best. So, well, I can't say I've done my best. I've done a first pass. Already, it's feeling quite smooth. So, we're in the same situation we were in the last episode where our home base is the root cellar in Sanctuary. And so, you know, we have to gather gear and, yeah, see if we can survive. So, we're not going to be using the map. It has been disabled. Compass has been disabled, not the map. We could still use the map if we wanted to. Okay, we have a building here. Let's check in here. See what's going on in the world. That thing could potentially follow us in. Okay, it's looking safe-ish, I suppose. Ooh, nice. Let's take a look at that. Full Souls is active. I tell you what, I'm going to try and be smart here. Okay, we've picked up some extra gear there. Now, I have got some armor mods installed. I just don't know quite how they're going to be spawning in the world. It looks like we're safe here. So we've got a scav knife. We've got this, but no ammo. Let's get, I suppose, some additional armor pieces on. Stim pack's bound. We've got a blood pack. Let's get that bound to, I don't know, 0 for now, or 10. Junk is going to be useful to us. It is worth gathering things. Now we need to be aware what's about to happen here, because we are potentially walking into death. Cryo mine. Wow, it's feeling really smooth, guys. That's really, really cool. So, we're just going to go nice and slow. You know, it's Tarkov after all. I've done a little bit of work on the spawns. So, we're using a different mod now and slightly lowered rates. Let's just see how we go here. Okay, so this is going to be the other entrance, is it? It's a novice lock. Let's see how we go with this. Okay, we got in on the second try. Is this going to be the other entrance to the building we were just in? It is too. See how we go here then. Now we're on the other side of the wall. Be nice if we found some... Oh, okay, there's a whole place downstairs. It'd be nice if we found some ammo for that gun we found. Now, I forgot to check. We should have 60 minutes for this raid. But I forgot to check when we spawned in. I was too busy, well, probably imagining the horrendous experiences we're about to probably walk into. What is this place? I don't think I've ever been here before. We've got another novice lock. Okay, unfortunately we failed that one. I'll give myself one more try just because I've never been in here before. Alright, that was a fail, and to be honest, I feel like I can hear some footsteps behind it, so that could be more of a blessing than a curse. Okay, let's see how we go when we get out here. Not so bad. Why do I feel like I'm on an angle in this place? So we're a bit tired. We don't have any bobby pins. We are on an angle, aren't we? Is this... It is. It's dilapidating. Did. Dilapidated. Dilapidated. Oh, have we looked at our gear yet? This time. We haven't. Oh, we have. Yeah, okay. Let's get that bound. We did look at our gear. How much ammo have we got? Quite a bit. What's this place? I'll learn one of these days. No, I won't. I've been playing this game for about 6 years and I still haven't learned. Sedgwick Hall. Well, I suppose one thing that's kind of working for us is that these places seem to be abandoned. Yeah, we don't have VATs.
Is someone present?
Oh, fuck. Okay, we've got... Ah, interesting. Got synths and raiders. What is that noise? Oh, they're right above us, aren't they?
How interesting.
I don't like my odds here, guys.
Movement detected. Curious.
What the f... Okay, there's someone up there. Shit.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, wow, there's...
Your attempt at stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Alright, guys, we're just gonna sit here for a second.
Hello?
Engage.
Mate, that menu popping up like that. So, I'm not sure if... Is that vanilla? Shit, I've got to change that. Okay, it's actually spawned us in Concord. I haven't had a chance to change that menu yet, but this is good for us. I can handle raiders. And we're near our base. This is where I've wanted to be, right? Now we've got to be smart here because we can still die very, very easily, obviously. So we can get this, some of this gear back to our base. There shouldn't be oh, hello dog meat. Shouldn't be a monstrous amount of enemies here. How's our carry capacity here? Yeah, we're great. Yeah, alright, we've got incoming here. Let's get that pipe pistol equipped. Whoa. Is that somebody up here?
Ain't personal, just you or me.
No, they're downstairs. Oh, sheesh.
Scared yet?
So you see that notification in the top left there? That lets us know that we've got a headshot. I'm really kind of just testing it to make sure it's working. How's our health here? Where am I looking? God, you panic, don't you, when you're in these situations? Get that blood pack into us. So, this weapon is an auto pistol. Or what? It is? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we've got a little bit of ammo for this now. I'm not a huge fan of the auto weapons in this game. I find taking my time with single fire is much more preferable. However, we might be doing okay here. Ooh, check it out. Nice. Tokarev with rounds. Looks like these guys are already dead.
Hey, Hey, up here.
Oh,
On the
mate.
balcony.
Don't be screaming at me like that. We're in the middle of a raid. Alright, guys. It's actually looking pretty clear here. We might have finally managed to complete... I'm jumpy. We might have managed to finally complete our first raid. Obviously, I'm not going inside the museum right now because, well, that would just be a bit dumb. Chances of us dying in there are quite high. So I feel making our way back to Concord, no, back to Sanctuary is the smartest thing we can do here. Now, we have to be aware we're still running with real AI. So, you know, it's not like there's a guarantee that we're not going to run into any enemies. And because of that fact, I'm not going to make any cuts here because, you know, there's a chance I'll just die instantly. But going back with dog meat might not be a bad idea. Plus, we do have to make our way through Sanctuary, which I haven't been in yet. Let's just see how dog meat handles these bugs here. So I haven't been to Sanctuary yet. I spawned in with the alternate start mod straight into the root cellar. So, you know, we haven't done any clearing yet. Feel like we're going to be pushing our capacity here too. I think I've explained this, that we can't save in a raid. Did you get him, boy? He did too. Good job, dog meat. So this is all loot now that's going to contribute to our long-term objective of, well, I guess building a base somewhere. I mean, we can use Sanctuary. It might not be a bad idea to set Sanctuary up as a base. We can switch the mod on and off when it comes to wanting to build and wanting to set things up, or potentially, you know, we can just integrate that time that we have within the raid. We can make our way back to Sanctuary. We have to build within raid times. Maybe we'll sort of do a bit of a mix. One thing I'm noticing though is that the texture packs I've installed are already, I've noticed a positive effect, which is great. So let's get this activated. Another pipe pistol. Is that, so this one's got a much less fire rate. Okay, great. Can I grab those? I'm not sure if you can grab them. Could do a nomad. No, you can't. Alright, so remember, we keep all of our progress in terms of XP levels. It's just the gear that we lose. And we fully lose it. It gets deleted from the world. So that's one of the biggest things to be aware of. No, it wouldn't be so bad, for example, if you could find your body. What have we got here that's really heavy? Okay, I can't... Oh, okay. Things are freaking out a bit here. I'm trying to... Never mind. We'll just do it manually. Let's drop the baseball bat and the tire iron. And I just want to see if there's anything in this bag before... Okay, it's totally empty. We'll take that. Those are really fun to listen to, aren't they? Alright. Now, if we can make it in here without dying to the rad roaches and the bloatflies, then we have successfully completed. Oh, of course. Let's drop one of these pipe pistols then. I dropped the two that are... Oh, come on now, game. I dropped the wrong one. Right, I want that one. Drop one of them. And we'll come back for that. Oh! Not now. Not after all this. Who the hell was that? Alright, fuck this. I'm just going straight back to... what are we on here? This one. We're just going straight back to base. Who the hell was shooting at us then? Let's just get the hell out of here. Now, I've never actually done this yet, so I don't know what's about to happen now. But we've returned to our safe location. Yeah, here we go. Wow. Is that all we played for? 8 minutes? Wow, okay, alright, interesting. Inventory value increased by 1,000 caps in 9 minutes. Looting performance. So it's given us a bit of a review there. So that's interesting. Now, our gear we've got. I tell you what, it might be a good idea to get Conquest installed. So we're still using Nikisha, our main character, to get Conquest installed so we can build a little bit of a base somewhere. Now we did spawn in with this at the start of the game, so this is our main character's weapon. And we do have, oh, 2 different kinds of ammo for that. That's interesting. Let's take this. Alright, I'll spend a minute here sorting out some gear. Alright, so we've dropped off all of our stuff here. I changed my mind. I was gonna equip us to go out, but we're gonna do another scav raid. We've got a lot of stuff here. So that was a really quite successful raid, and I can already feel the anticipation to keep building up gear and keep pushing out into raids. Now I've just noticed we've got this new item which allows us to check how much time we have in a raid. It's one of the things to bear in mind, and this is the same with Escape from Tarkov. These types of games, they're extremely difficult sometimes, some of them, to get started, but as you level up and your character builds up resistances and you get better gear, the game becomes a lot easier. So it's like you've got a big hurdle to get past. Now I do activate this via console command. No. So do I have to heal up now? Oh, I have to heal myself. Okay, so give me one of them then. And do we have any water? Okay, so let's take this stim pack. And then we will have a drink, which should still be bound to automatically be able to drink. Yep. That's not going to do too much for us, it doesn't look like. So we're mildly dehydrated. We can get some water while we're out in a raid. Now this is one thing I want to kind of assess here. When we go out in this raid now, do we still have this level of thirst? And that's high. That's really high. To have for that to have happened so quickly. Okay, so we're leveled, we're good to go. Like I said, I do activate these via console commands. You can use the holotape. You would normally use the holotape, I guess. But, you know, I just find it's a lot quicker. Ooh. So we're going in as a scav, and we've been given a sniper rifle. Now, I did just spawn a second ago in the middle of a super mutant settlement, right in the middle of it. The West Everett Estates place. So I don't know how many locations there are, whether the game picks totally at random from everywhere in the world. Now, this is going to be the test of our optimization work here. This is interesting though. So now I can press this key and we can see we've got 58.8 minutes. So that's quite cool. So we've already got shots incoming. Oh shit, okay, I see what's going on here. That wasn't a kill. Oh, it was. Mental. Completely mental. And again, I've made this point before, but you know, the world will calm down eventually. We're out here, so things are going mental. Everything's just spawned in. So, you know, after, you know, a few hours of gameplay, a lot of this combat will have been resolved. And the world will be much quieter. But right now, it's just mental. Okay, I can't see where that person went. So a sniper, we've been spawned up here on a bridge. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if it's done that on purpose. Well, we are really under fire here. Now, at the end of the day, we are getting XP, but we're not getting any of this gear, so that's a bit of a bugger. Feels like every one of these shots is alerting enemies to us as well. What the hell was that? Not seeing anything here. But we've definitely got enemies very close to us. Somewhere like right below us. Yeah, who's this down here? Shit. Okay, that didn't hit us, but it was close. Oh, okay, that was weird. Now, I don't know if we have any other weapons. I haven't checked. Okay, wow, that did hit us. Sheesh. Alright, we're out of here, guys. We've got a little bit of XP. We don't need to be here at the end of the day. And, oh, shit. Where did that come from? Okay, we've got incoming here. Dude, it's headshots or nothing. Come on, man. Right, well, that's some... proactive loot right there. Okay, we're getting frame ratey again, so I am going to keep refining that and see if there's any more I can do as we progress further and further. Don't know if I have any more stim packs. I don't. We also have a quite serious head injury now. Okay, I'm not liking our chances. Okay, at the end of the day, we've got to check, see if we've got any other weapons we can make use of here. Let's get that bound. It's bloody chaos, man. I suppose I can try and make use of this, but if we get hit once... Okay, we got that guy. Problem is, we can't get access to any of this loot because of the environment we're in. And all of these people probably do have stim packs on them and stuff like that. Fucker. I mean, that was inevitable, really. So it seems like, essentially, you've got to, you know, it's the luck of the draw as to whether or not you're going to be spawning in a place like that, which is, you know, I guess you could say end game or mid game kind of environments. You got to be geared up, and don't forget we're still running in as a scav here. So eventually we'll have our own gear that we can make use of once we've gathered up enough gear. Now, do we not have any stim packs? Yeah, we've got a blood pack. It's going to take a little while to kick in. Oh, I see. Are we up here, are we? got him. But yeah, we're injured. Head injured. Yeah, we are still dehydrated, alright, so I got to check that. Now, let's get some water while we're here, I suppose. What is that? Is that a Yao Guai? I heard a Yao Guai. What an interesting thing, man. I can't believe this can't be extremely popular because, well, we all know how popular the raid, what do they call them? What is it? What's the type of game Tarkov is? Raid, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. It's got a name, hasn't it? Dr. Disrespect's making a game. There's loads of different variations of Tarkov out now. How I haven't heard of this, I have no idea. And I've never seen anybody else play it. I've never, obviously because I've never heard of it. So, I don't know how this hasn't picked up more popularity. Maybe it did? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I was out of the loop. There's a few years back, man, it only came out, I think it was 4 months ago, in March. Okay, we need a second here. Let me just double check over exactly when this game did come out. So the mod came out on the 4th of April 2023, or somewhere around there. I can't actually get on the Nexus at the moment, the site's down. It's just such an interesting idea because you're not only dealing with, you know, every other game like this, you're dealing with humans. From what I understand, I think maybe there's one where you got aliens of some sort, alien creatures throughout the world. I do watch a fair bit of extraction shooters. Just couldn't remember what they were called. So I am so surprised this is not more popular. There isn't even that many videos of it on YouTube. That's what screwed me up, you know. When I saw the mod, I went looking on YouTube to see if anyone else had made any videos. And either there's none or there's one in all this time that it's been out. So it's crazy. It really threw me. It really seemed like it was a brand new mod. But anyway, let's get back into the mix here. We still don't know where we are. Okay, we've got a railroad here, so that can help us potentially get a bit of direction, but we've got to watch out for these overpasses here. So we've got the city that way, so I'm guessing... Oh my god, this is not great, is it? I'm guessing we're going to be needing to head this way... I think I got them. Both of them. Oh, wow. Okay, alright, yeah, alright. That was fair. Those of you in the Tarkov community, anyone who's watching this video or this series, you will know how controversial the single-player Tarkov mod has been. Because of, you know, the Battle State games, the publishers, developers, sorry. Why, thanks for all the gear. Yeah, so we are going to level up our carry capacity in a second. So, yeah, the single player Tarkov mod, SPT, AKI, there's massive controversy around it. A lot of channels were copyrighted for even covering the mod. Copyright struck. Yao Guai. We're near a cave. Let's back away from this place. So yeah, I bring that up because this is the feel. Like between loading screens, then I was just sitting here soaking up the vibes of going into another raid in a world that I love, that is so full of mystery and danger, obviously, and loot. So much loot. Okay, let's head over here. So much loot to be had. So many characters in the world. There's quests and NPCs and all sorts. Like this is what Tarkov could have been, you know? Oh, this is not good. This is what Tarkov could have been, with support from the developers and cultivation. Ooh, this place is fucking lethal. Imagine what Tarkov would have been with support. Nah. No chance. I don't even have any of my weapons bound. Oh, fuck, I've screwed myself now. No. Son of a bitch. So this is a huge... Okay, this maybe isn't such a huge example, this mod and this game, okay, but I've kind of talked about this just a couple of times on the channel in the past, only briefly mentioning it's insane to me. It really is insane to me that I'm going to do one more raid, guys. Last one, I swear. Oops. Oh, I've already initiated it. So it's insane to me. Obviously, people have got their reasons to do what they do, but when you see what a game like Fallout 4, Skyrim, these ultra moddable games, Fallout New Vegas, and more. Of course, there's loads more. But don't you see what the community does with your game? The love and the passion and the joy that goes into it, and how it extends the life of the game beyond decades. And yet, on the other side of that coin, you have developers who kind of hold their own shit so closely to their chest that they don't want anyone else to touch it, and then it kills the vibe, it kills the game, it kills the community, or at least it kills what the community could have been, you know? Alright, so we are still getting some serious frame issues here, so I'll continue to work on that in the background. Once again, we've spawned into another, I guess I would say, a high tier environment, but it's just mad, really. And okay, I get it, you do whatever you want, it's your game, you built it, you know, but what's the logic? What's the logic behind not wanting your game to become something this incredible? I just don't see it. It would have to be, you might have logic for that argument or for your reasoning, but it's a lesser logic than the logic of unleash the beast, unleash your game into the world, and let the people who love your game make it into something even more incredible than what you can do by yourself or with a small team of developers. So anyway, I'll get off the subject now, but this does it for me. Like, this experience, being able to come into this world and have the single player Tarkov experience I've always wanted, that I can play on my channel with absolutely no consequences. No consequences other than joy. Alright, that's the only consequence of this experience right now. Happiness. Anyway, I'm rambling a bit, aren't I? I do that sometimes. Now, this place is horrible for my frames. Anyway, let's crack on, eh? If we can. Reload. And this... Oh, that's a super mutant. This experience, right, can be so powerfully refined within the Fallout 4 modding community with the mods that already exist. What was that noise? No, I don't want that. That's going to be... It's going to be really heavy, isn't it, what I just picked up there? Super mutant armor of some sort. With all the mods that exist at the moment on the Nexus, this experience could be... Oh, we can put that on, can we? No. Okay. Isn't that interesting that you can pick it up, but you can't put it on? We'll keep hold of the Drifter outfit. We've got a 10mm pistol with no ammo. We've got a pipe rifle with 10 ammo. Got some Molotovs. Well, that could help. Got some food. I don't know. No, we don't want to eat that. So this is what I'll be doing over the next, well, I don't know, days, I guess. Refining this experience to be exactly what it can be. I don't even know if that person is still there. Oh, well, a pipe rifle. Oh, that's coming from over here. I feel like I'm in an awkward spot here. In this bus. 9 bullets. Shit. Oh, that's a super mutant. We've got to get the headshots. Oh, oh, son of a bitch. Amazing. Guys, it's just incredible. I really, really love it. It's really fun. Now, I get that this is kind of very different content to what's been on the channel. It's really different. There's no story. I'm trying to work it, right? I'm trying to make that work because we can start getting some raids under our belt. We can build community. There's quests in this world. We can also disable the raids if we want to, but we've also got other mod lists for that. I guess maybe I'll just implement this on the channel within the flow of things, and it absolutely won't take over the regular normal content that we're you know, playing a lot of the story stuff and the other more tactical kind of open world experiences. But you're going to be seeing a little bit more of this on the channel. I'll drop videos here and there. Maybe I'll put some more stuff out on the weekend, because the weekends are going to be a bit of a mixed bag with regards to content, I feel, going forward. Anyway, that is going to do us for another episode. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I would love to be able to kind of turn this into something that you want to watch. If you're not a huge fan of the kind of Tarkov raid system in games, you know, can you potentially, you know what Fallout is capable of? Can you potentially see a way that we can spin this and make it into something that you want to watch as well? I guess we could do something like one raid at a time, you know, like one raid a day or a couple of raids a day in game. So we go out on a raid in the morning, maybe 3 if we die and 1 if we're successful, and we try and bring that gear back to Sanctuary. We build up a base, we start to recruit settlers. I'm curious to know what happens if you try to take a companion on a raid. Is that possible? What if you go and meet a companion on a raid? Anyway, I've got so many questions. Let me know what you think. How do you feel about this this experience? Have you heard about this before? If you have, why didn't you tell me? Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm just really surprised nobody's brought it up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave it at that for the time being. Thank you for joining me for another episode of, I guess we're going to call this Tarkov Raids, or Raids in Fallout 4. Tarkov Raids in Fallout 4, something like that. I do hope I'll see you in another episode very soon. Remember, lots of stuff going on in the description. I'll remind you of it every now and then. Can't let you forget that. You know, there's all sorts of stuff happening down there for you to click on, to press, and to investigate. It's all very mysterious. If you look at it and you don't know what it is, press it. Alright, I'll leave it at that. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.